It is the late 1990s. The world is embarking on an age of peace and stability. Relations between the Cold War superpowers have thawed. Regional conflicts are being resolved. The threat of nuclear war is now a thing of the past. But there are some who do not desire peace. An atmosphere of tension begins to build in the Middle East. A military junta comes to power in Zanzibar Land, a small nation bordering on the USSR, China, and the Middle East. Zanzibar Land attacks nuclear weapons disposal sites around the world, seizing those weapons that are still intact, and becomes the world's only nuclear power. It then begins to invade its neighbors at will. After renouncing nukes forever, the world is once again threatened by the specter of nuclear war. Meanwhile, the world's oil supply, which was to last another 30 years, suddenly and unexpectedly dries up. Without a safe alternative source of energy, the world faces a severe energy crisis. It is in these dire circumstances that Dr. Kio Marv, a Czech biologist, develops OILEX, a microbe that can synthesize high-grade petroleum. With this discovery, global tensions are once again on the rise. On his way to attend an American scientific conference, Dr. Marv is kidnapped by agents of Zanzibar Land. With its nuclear weapons and the secret of OILEX, Zanzibar Land plans to achieve global military domination. A tiny microbe, only a few microns wide, is about to change the world forever.
This is Snake. I've reached the infiltration point.
Snake. Right on time as always. Let's get started. Commencing Operation Intrude F-014. Let's go over this one more time. Your mission is to infiltrate Zanzibar Land and rescue the kidnapped Czech biologist, Dr. Kio Marv. Snake, we've provided you with a new anti-personnel sensor. Try switching it on.
Roger. Okay. It's on.
The white dots on your radar are enemy soldiers. The red dot is your current position. The radar is equipped with several other types of sensors as well. They should warn you of any unseen dangers.
What's the radar's effective range?
Take a look at your radar display. It shows a 9-screen area centered on your position. However, it may not work in small enclosed spaces. Also, if the enemy spots you, you won't be able to use the radar. The enemy will use a jammer to scramble it.
Got it. Where can I find Dr. Marv?
Well, Dr. Marv has a transmitter implanted in one of his molar teeth. When you get close to him, he'll show up as a red dot on your radar.
So I just have to keep an eye out for the red dot.
Snake, use frequency 140.85 for all future communications with me. Good luck. Over and out.
I infiltrated Zanzibar Land a month ago, posing as a journalist, so I know pretty much how things work around here. I'll help you any way I can. My frequency is 140.15. Call me. Later.
What was that noise? I heard something.
Foolish foxhound. Dr. Marv isn't here. Figures that foxhound would use such a cheap transmitter. You guys are really behind the times. I am Black Ninja, a former member of NASA's Extraterrestrial Environment Special Forces Unit. Now let's see just how strong the world's most advanced Black Ops unit really is. Show me what you got, Foxhound. That's good, Snake. Hurry up and catch me. It's me, Schneider, Kio Schneider. Remember me?
Schneider, you were in the Resistance at Outer Heaven. But I thought they killed you.
You've still got a lot to learn, Snake. I was almost killed, but not by them. By you and your country.
What are you saying, Schneider?
Snake, after you destroyed Metal Gear, NATO launched a massive bombing campaign against Outer Heaven. All of us resistance fighters, and the children of Outer Heaven, they didn't care about any of us. There was no escape from the flames. They died like animals in a cage.
I can't believe this.
Think about it. The children of Outer Heaven were originally orphans, refugees from all over the world. They were a liability, and NATO didn't want to deal with them.
No.
You're no different. They'll forget about you too. But he wasn't like them.
Who?
He came and saved us from annihilation. He forgave us for what we done. He gave us a new land to call home. A new family.
He did? You mean?
Snake, you'll understand soon. What a wonderful man he is. Snake, I owe you a debt. There's no hate between us. I'll tell you where Dr. Marv is. It's what he would want me to do. Find the man who's guarding the cell where Dr. Marv is being held. Follow that man, and he should lead you straight to the cell. You can tell him by his green beret. He should be on the first floor. Got that? A green beret. Follow the man in the green